Alright, so my first 7-star was Hulk, and I thought I'd just make a quick introduction video by doing a quick Realm Legend speedrun with him, and oh my gosh, this guy just goes berserk in these fights, man. His fight times are absolutely unreal. There are some 40-second ones, there's a 37-second one, it's just insane, man. And he's just so much fun to play. You just like build up your Furies, and you just do a bunch of damage, and then when you are in Gamma Rage, you just go absolutely berserk. Like, the damage output in Gamma Rage is just insane. You're gonna see right here just how powerful it does get. This is the first matchup, and Hulk is a bit weird because he scales off of low health. So like the lower his health is, the more like fury you get. But the thing is, this is a Realm Legends like run, right? So I can't be at low health because that's just pretty unsafe. But you can see right there, that was an 84,000 crit and like plus 60,000 extra damage on the physical burst. And now we can just have this 8-second stun. I think it's even more than 8 seconds to be honest. But yeah, like we're just doing so much damage at this point, and that's it. That's the end of the fight. That was 44 seconds to start off this run, and that is just phenomenal. And it gets even better than that. Like I said, there's like a 37-second run in this fight, and it's just absolutely insane. Now we have this Captain Marvel, who is just... This is our first non-class disadvantage matchup, and I cannot wait to see how he does here. Spoiler alert, he does very, very well, because of course he does. You can play it two ways. You can play these matchups two ways. You can either go for the SP3 and just do a bunch of like physical damage, or you can go for the SP2 and do a bunch of like burst physical damage, right? They are both very viable ways, but to be honest, I think it just depends on like how your Furies stack up. Like if you don't hit 15 Furies by the time you're in SP2, you just want to wait until you get like to the SP3, then you just want to drop it and then get the massive physical vulnerability, and then you'll just be chilling, right? But yeah, here we're in the damage loop now. We're doing 12k mediums and a bunch of physical damage like on the side. So it's like over 20k mediums to be honest. And yeah, this is just like absolutely insane, man. She's almost down already. It is just so much fun. This dude is just so much fun. I cannot wait to go into like actual content with this guy because he's gonna just destroy everything. I feel like he is a very powerful 7-star. If you pulled him as your first, congrats. You won the game pretty much. He's just that good. His damage output is that good. He's light on utility, of course, but like when you have damage like this, though, I feel like it's kind of excused, right? But now we have this Juggernaut, and I think this one I used the SP3 rotation because I just didn't get enough Furies by the time I got to my SP2. So I was like, okay, I'll just use the SP3 here, see how much damage we do on like that attack. And it's a lot of damage, man. It is a ton of damage output. And like the fight time is kind of similar to like the SP2 rotation, to be honest. So yeah, it's like it doesn't even matter, I feel like. And also, with Hulk, you get, like, the maximum combat power rate, right, as a 7-star rank 1. So this really helps him get to his SP2 or his SP3 really fast. And yeah, it's just a really good time because it just slows your fight time, and it's just pretty cool overall. So now you have the physical vulnerability on, right? And the amount of damage we do is just insane. 27,000 light attack, right? That is just unreal. We go for the SP1. 77,000 on the last hit there, and yeah, this fight is just over. It is just 39k medium. It's just like, it's what the heck, man. I don't even know what to say. This damage output is just absolutely stupid, and it's just amazing. I love it so much. I love this guy. He is so much fun to play. I cannot wait to bring him to Battlegrounds. Oh my gosh. In Battlegrounds, he's going to be absolutely insane. He's going to end fights so fast. You can't even get your full rotation down probably by the time they're like just in the bin. It's just great. It's so great, man. I love this guy so much. I can play with him all day, to be honest. He's just so much fun to play. But I have other 7-stars to play with now because I did another opening with my last 3 7-stars. Yeah, I cannot wait to show you that. It's gonna be after this video probably. I'm really happy with the result. I am very happy with the result, and I cannot wait to show y'all. I want to do a full Realm Legends run with like all 4 of my 7-stars now because that'll be pretty fun. But yeah, here we go for the SP3 again. Big yellow numbers incoming is all I'm gonna say. We don't get any crits here. Oh no, we get that 22k crit. Rhino has like base physical resistance, I think, so we do get like a bit lower on the numbers, but we're still doing a lot of damage here, to be honest. And then we're gonna drop the SP1, and then yeah, it's gonna be a pretty fun time. You can go for the SP2 in this rotation as well, but I saved that for Wolverine. And let me tell you, if you don't want to watch this whole thing, just skip to Wolverine because oh my gosh, it is just absolutely insane. And then now we have the Storm fight, and after the Storm fight, I'm just going to let it ride by itself until we get to the Wolverine fight, then I'll just commentate on that. But this is the 37-second one. You're going to see just how fast this is. It is it's absolutely insane, man. Yeah, so we just go for the SP2 rotation here. We hope for a crit on the SP2 because, you know, that just lowers the fight time by a lot, to be honest. But even if he doesn't crit, he still does some very good damage overall. So, like, that doesn't even matter, you know? We drop the SP2, or she drops the SP2. Now we drop our SP2. We get a crit. Oh my gosh, that was like 150k in total. And then we just start going for our damage here. We drop the SP1. And yeah, things are just looking great for us. And we can just like, you know, finish her off here while she's stunned. It is just perfect. It is absolutely perfect. And that was a 37-second fight overall. Absolute insanity, man. Now I'm gonna let the rest of this play out until we get to Wolverine, then I'll commentate on that, and then I'll just let it play out again. Here we are at Wolverine, who is the hardest fight, of course, because of the regen. And by the way, we're not running any despair at all. So, like, we have to just out damage this guy. And we definitely do that. You're going to see that we definitely do that. But yeah, dude, 7-star Hulk. I am just in love with this guy. I loved him like as a 6-star, but as a 7-star, it just, there's something else about him that just feels so good. I love 7-star Hulk, man. I'm so happy it was my first one. I'm so happy that I can like call it my first one. There I got low battery, so that like worried me kind of, but now I have my phone charging, so it's fine. I did get distracted by it, so I took like some bleed damage there, but it's fine. Now we just have to build up to 15 Furies, and then we can drop the SP3, and then we'll just be chilling. And then we get to drop the SP2, and oh my gosh, the SP2 is just unreal when you have the physical vulnerability on. But yeah, now we're in our Gamma Rage, right? So we can just drop this, and then the fun begins. The fun begins, and I just cannot wait to shoot the damage. We get hit there, like, right off the bat. I don't know why that happened. I just messed up, I guess. But yeah, haven't got a crit yet, but don't worry, we're gonna get a crit. Like, no crits there either, but the most important hit crits, and that's all that matters, right? 36,000 crit right there, though. That's pretty clean. And then we drop the SP2 here, and I don't even know, man. What? Dude, I don't know. I just don't know what to say about that damage. 200,000 red damage and 177,000 just base damage. Almost 400,000 there on that one SP2. What the heck, man? Just what the actual heck is even that? Yeah, I am just so happy I pulled this guy. Like, I wouldn't trade him for anyone, to be honest. I think this guy is my favorite 7-star out of the ones that I pulled, and it's like by a wide margin, because he is just so much fun to play. His damage output is just beyond crazy, man. His damage output is so crazy, and I just love it. I love it so much. Now we can drop the SP2. 89,000 crit, or that was 83,000. It was one of those two. Either way, in the 80,000s, that's crazy. We drop the SP1, then we just go to town again, and then yeah, that is it. That is the average Hulk fight there. Another 40-second fight in the bin. It's just insane, man. It is just absolutely insane. I love this guy so much. So much. Now we have the final fight, who is a mirror match against himself, right? I wonder who's going to be stronger here, the 4-star or the 7-star. My bet is the 7-star, of course. And the best part is, Hulk does not need to be awakened at all. His awakened ability is for defense, and he's not even that good of a defender anyway, so yeah, don't worry about that. If you pull him as a 7-star right off the bat, congrats, you won the game, because he doesn't need the dupe at all. So yeah, if you pull 7-star Hulk, you are just chilling, man. If he's your first 7-star, you're having the best time, to be honest, because I think he is probably top 3 in overall value in the 7-star pool. Another 89,000 crit, 69,000 physical burst damage there. We dropped the SP1, and it is just a wrap, man. It's just an absolute wrap, and that is the insanity of Hulk. That is the insanity of Hulk, man. I just love this guy so much, and yeah, absolutely unreal. Another 40-something second fight in the books. 41 seconds there. It's like, what are you supposed to do, man? This guy's just too good. Alliance quest is complete, and that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts on 7-star Hulk. I love this guy to pieces, man. I love this guy so much. He's so much fun to play. He is so insane damage-wise, and yeah, that's about it for me.